Greetings, beloveds. Mhm. Beloveds, when you allow yourself to fall in love with you, when you would rather be you than anyone else, you begin to see that you are you and you are indeed everyone else. For everyone else becomes apparent to you to be a mirrored reflection of every single aspect of your soul. When I took responsibility for the world, when I said, I am all of life, I am all beingness, there is such a moment of coming into peace, for there is nothing to fight. There are no wars to wage. There are no judgments to be made. There are no grievances to hold on to. There is not even the need for forgiveness because you are all things. You are all beings. You are all circumstances. And each moment of existence is only meant to be met with love. You embrace every being that comes before you and you see them through the eyes of love. And in the moments when you see pain, when you see conflict, when you see torture and murder and mayhem, the weeping that is done is to realize that there is still an aspect of you and of your own mind that is forgotten, that you are love. You've forgotten your heart. You've forgotten yourself as a creation of the divine. So allow yourself today, beloved ones, to walk through life knowing with absolute certainty that you are who you are meant to be, every aspect of you, what you define as the good and what you define as the bad. And allow yourself to release the judgments of right and wrong, of light and dark, and allow yourself to settle into the purity of God's love that you are, the holiness and the divinity that you are. You have journeyed on the dark side of life. Allow yourself now to fall into, and to surrender to, and to rest within the arms of light and love. You have done your jobs of defining what darkness and shadow is. Come now to rest in the kingdom. Come now home, beloveds. Come back to the paradise that is you. Allow yourself to see every moment through the eyes of love. How can I love this moment? How can I love this being? How can I love myself? How can I see love in this moment? How can I see the purity and the innocence? Indeed, look through life with the eyes of a child, beloved, for in that innocence, in that beauty, and in that love, you recognize yourself, the truth of you. For as God breathed in and as God exhaled, He created the most magnificent being, and that being is you, and that being is me. Being is all of us in one breath of creation. So bring yourself to love today, beloveds. Allow the desire that is within your heart be the desire to know and to remember. Remember well, remember deeply, beloveds, and then be the beacon of light so that when people come within your proximity, they say, what is it about this being? Why do I feel so much love being around them? Why does it feel like there is so much truth? This is a man of God. This is a woman of God. They keep their promises that they made to themselves and to God, to be only love and to be only light, to be only truth. For that is the truth of you. And when you embrace the whole, that sense of being responsible for 100%, it is much easier to say, I am all in, and that is the truth of me. I am all light, and that is the truth of me. And then when you gaze upon another and when you interact with another, all that you see is the light of love that they are. You are that light. You are that love. And you are that beauty. Allow yourself to remember all the things that you tell yourself about how you're good at this or how you're bad at that, or how this person is better at this than you are, or how you're better than this as someone else. These are measures of the egoic mind. Allow yourself, beloveds, to just surrender to the truth of you. And the truth of you, are you ready for this? You are as God created you. That is something worth celebrating. The love I have for you is beyond words. I carry you in my heart. Take a breath in, beloveds. Bring yourself to your heart and meet me there. Allow yourself to feel me in love with you. Allow yourself to feel the love that is granted to you through your divine creation, through your moment of revelation, through the light and the purity that you are. Allow yourself to remember, and in that remembering, beloveds, you co-join with all of life, every circumstance and every moment. You are upon your knees with gratitude for taking the breath that you are, the breath of God that breathes you. All is forgiven, beloveds, and all never needed to be forgiven, for it is all just purity and grace. And you are that beauty, entitled to the bounty of life that life holds for all. So let there be a smile upon your face, beloveds. Let there be happiness in your heart. For love has come for you and to you, and it is with you always. And it is indeed the light of purity that you are, the grace of purity that you are. Know that you are precious, you are innocent, you are beautiful, as are all beings. Allow yourself to feel your own divinity and then grant that to another. Be willing to see the divine that exists in all beings. Let that reflection be within, and let that reflection be without. Know that only love is real, beloveds. We weren't kidding. Only love is real, and you are that love. Go with my love always. I love you. I thank you for loving me. I hold you in the embrace of love, for that is my truth of you always. For that is the truth of me, and we are one and the same. Blessings to you, beloveds, in all that you are, in all that you do, and in all that you say, and in all that you think. And I will speak with you again.